What's up, Wildcat? Jade, thanks for coming in. We are fishing the Sheboygan River. We got fresh fresh alewife. We got Jules catfish bait, the blood bait, and we got some rancid chicken livers that been sitting in the hot car for a week. It's rancid. It's so bad. I got it sitting over by the trash can. And if you looked in the description, we're supposed to have Mr. Steve Adams and Big Mike coming up to fish. At least hopefully. I know they both said they're gonna be out fishing, and Mr. Steve Adams asked if he could come up. And I was like, of course. And if you look in the description, shows you their two channels. Uh, it's got the Jules Catfish Bait link for their website, not their Facebook page. It'll take you straight to their website. And at the very bottom, it has the promo code you can use to get 10% off. And tonight, like last week, I'm using all WildKat rigs, the Carolina single hook Carolina rig. Got the Santee rig, and I got the single hook Kentucky rig. So I got the Carolina, Santee, and the single hook Kentucky. I've seen guys a few years ago catch cats over here. Got actually a nice fat channel cat over here. Rod's been out in the water is just a couple minutes before we started. Hey, Ray Smith. Thanks for coming in, buddy. All right, Josh. So the very end rod, I don't know if you can see it. Probably can. With my Kastking 70, I got 351. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I got alewife, whole alewife on there. The middle one is my Uncle Lou rod with the Ancient Mariner. I got that rancid chicken liver that was in the heat for a week. No, on the middle, I got Jules catfish bait, the blood bait. And this one right here, I believe, the Uncle Lou rod right here, closest to us, I got the chicken liver on there. Well, you know that stuff is bad when it makes me want to gag. Yep, using all three baits. So that's the baits for tonight. You got the rundown of the rig. And my main line is Whisker Seeker 30-pound test. You can see all that except for, well, yeah, you can see all that in the what I'm using in the description. And if for some reason he ain't sub to Big Mike and Mr. Steve Adams, their links are in there too. And if you like if you're interested in the WildKat rigs, Josh, WildKat Rigs, email is in there. Contact him. Let him know what you want. In my opinion, best gear on the market right now. Best rigs on the market. They're crimped correctly, and they're very strong. I got 80-pound Santee rig, and I think 80 or 150-pound Carolina, something like that. I can't remember. All right, Mr. Steve Adams. What's up, Duggar? I'll drop that link for you. Give me 1 second. And this is the spot last year I did the salmon live from, where I didn't catch no salmon. There you go, Mr. Adams. What I like about this place, I ain't got to break out no lights because the lights are they're pretty bright here. And I'm hoping with my Uncle Lou rods being in the sun all the time, hopefully tonight they glow, the rod tips, so you guys can see how they glow in the dark. What's up, NJ? Ah, you better off watching YouTube. Mets and Phillies. They both suck. Braves all the way, buddy.
Okay, I'm in the show. All right, here we go. Hey, Lance.
What's up, Mr. Steve Adams?
Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime. I told you you're welcome up here.
I don't know, but come here and make sure we got some kind of all the poles in the picture. Haven't we? The small one on the side.
Yeah, you got all the rods in view.
Lance, I signal's gonna come and go a little bit, I'm afraid.
All right.
But when the sun goes down, it gets dark. It's sun right in our eyes. I can raise this thing up and probably have a little stronger signal.
All righty. Sounds good.
Well, good luck to you, bud.
Yeah, good luck to you too. Hopefully we land some fish tonight.
Is that Jeff? Oh, it's a truck. A truck? Yeah.
Man, today, between yesterday and today, we caught about a little over 150 alewife.
Alewife, it's some kind of fish. Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's cousins to they're cousins to the skipjack.
Bring your chair, man. Hey.
Alewife is cousin to the skipjack. They some oily fish.
Go up there and look on my console. And there's a stack of stickers. You two of them.
Come on. Got gnats all over this place.
Banana boat rain keeps them off.
Yeah. The bad thing is I can't use no kind of sunscreen.
Oh. Be careful.
That's all right.
Get
your stick. They all right. The wind picked up some. They gone now.
Hey, I got some. One of them, yeah. One of them to you. Thank you, Coach. Come here. They got a 5 pound flat down there. I don't think they've caught another one. I missed one right off the get go.
Oh, nice. What? Nice, Josh. Save 15% off, huh? Use Hawaiian Fisherman to get 15% off his rigs.
Move out. Get on over. Oh, I'm good now. Look, you ain't still in the sun. If all this stuff was moved, you could be sitting in the shade.
Yeah, I will, Josh. I'll save it. I did something. I don't know. I started. Whatever that means. Hey, Brandon.
I ought to go get that other hand.
Nice, Brandon. Nice. Always good to get out on the water.
I'll walk you to that one. Exercise is good for you, they say. Well, coach, look, you know what he told me yesterday? I said something. He said, well, I go to the gym. I said, okay. I said, I go by the gym. Look,
all right, Josh, sounds good, man.
At I forget what it was. I went to the doctor for. She said, do you exercise? I said, woman, you know what I do for a living? She goes, well, there's a difference between physical at work and doing it for enjoyment. I said, if I didn't have to do it for work, I ain't sure wouldn't do it for enjoyment. No way. I tried doing all that. I don't think it was hurt me. I pulled my Achilles tendon and still had to go to work every day.
Hopefully Guerrero sees me go live and I can tell him where we're at. If he's coming up. Well, yeah, he can jump into live too. Because right now, I'm live. I can't answer him.
Eric. Eric, you finna lose the pole.
Dang, we got fish on?
I got one pulling it down. I guess he missed me. I couldn't think of his name, Eric. How to call it?
I'm gonna have to sit down, drink it, and have another drink. Get my breath back.
He done run from the top of the hill. He went up to the truck to get some of my stickers to hand out down here. And he got as far as he could get up that hill. And I went to Holland.
Oh.
When you got friends like me that don't do nothing but sit and holler.
You got bell on that end rod?
Yeah, he got the bell on it, but yeah, he was pulling on it.
If they pull on it,
they don't make it ring.
They don't make it ring until he lets off.
Where'd Doc go?
I think he may be leaving. He just
got it.
Yeah. I could think it's in a minute.
That's all right. I just remembered today. I said, Kate, you remember that stack of that little small stack of stickers I got out?
Made that.
I had 100 made, and somebody cost me $100.
That ain't bad.
$1 a piece. I have yet to catch a fish on that like pole.
They nice little stickers. They look good on you.
Yeah.
They put them on tackle boxes.
Uh-huh. I thought about putting it on mine.
I don't think they cost $1. They cost
Come here.
They cost,
Come here. Angel.
I think it's 80 something.
I said, come here.
They wasn't $1 a piece. They like 75, 80 cents a piece.
Oh, ain't bad.
It is for shit you just don't give away.
Yeah, yeah. It's advertisement.
For what? What am I gonna have?
I don't know.
All right, Josh. Good. I'll start that email later on tonight.
And everybody.
So, what you using for bait,
Yeah.
Steve?
Do what, Lance?
What you guys using for bait over there?
Okay, goldfish and brim. The tall pole on the right has got a cut skipjack on it.
All right.
Everything else has got a brim or a goldfish live.
Yeah.
I've got some cut.
Some jug lining.
Well, I got some that big gill I got is in the ice, but I didn't have a knife.
Well, I had one of the bass I caught yesterday swallowed the hook.
Yeah.
I had to fight to get it out. I knew he wasn't gonna make it. He
Put him on ice.
Yeah, well, I mean, he stayed alive as long as.
We just got here.
I mean,
Thank you.
dipped in there. I dipped in there and he was dead, so I just pulled him up, cut him up.
You don't want to sit near that container.
He smells it.
Don't you do it?
Come
here. Duggar, poor little goldfish. Oh, we lost Steve. He'll be back. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's nice. Why, Steve asked you?
Oh, 0.
Who's that? Oh. What are you doing tonight, Duggar? Maybe later tonight. We'll see. I might incorporate one of the WildKat rigs with Patriot James float. We see how it goes. And I'm gonna have it set up just like how Mr. Lyle does with the air tube over that clip where you put the line through. I'm just ready to hook up to some fish. And if it's a big one, I'm going to get, oh, really? Nice. Doug, you're going to the casino. Man, if I go to the casino, I stay away from, it's been years since I've gone, but I stay away from the blackjack table. That's my weakness at a casino. I'll sit at one all night. I've done it before. Hopefully Guerrero Bagre jumps in the chat. Talking to him during the live last night or this morning, whatever, and yesterday, he was saying he's probably wanting to come up here and fish. That'd be pretty awesome. So hopefully he jumps into the chat. Last I knew, he was going to catch creek chubs for live bait and cut bait. And we's in the pretty much in the middle of town. Tonight I got my little friend with me.
Yeah,
It's called Smith and Wesson.
I
I don't trust city
yeah,
slickers.
we lost. My phone got hot.
Oh, once
phone
that
got
sun
hot,
goes
boy.
down, you'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah. How come it won't sit low?
That's on a rock.
Well, it's still in the sun. Now it's in the shade pretty good. I can't even see it. It's so dark. I can't tell if the rod's in the picture or not.
Oh yeah, you're good. You can see the rod's perfect.
Oh, we're gonna get better. Boy, they packed all that stuff up and they're gonna pack it back up.
Yeah. There's only 3 dozen of them down there.
Yeah, well, that's one piece for everybody.
Yeah.
There's that little pole getting a bite, man.
Oh, yours?
Mm-hmm. Or that little goldfish is flopping.
You might see me switch out one of my Uncle Lou rods for my other Uncle Lou rod because my Kastking been giving me problems. I got a kink in the line, and I forgot to mess with it last night and today.
Sleep.
Come here. Come here. Come on, Angel. They gone. You go see them later.
Gotta bring her over here and hold her.
No.
She ain't gonna follow him?
Nah. She's got, look at that. She's got the tongue poked out. She's out because her buddy's leaving.
Who you got fishing with you tonight?
Eric P.
Howdy.
He been
How you
fishing with
doing?
me the last 3
or 4, something like that now.
Yeah. Skull Rush supposed to come down, but I don't
Come
know.
here.
We ain't heard from him.
Come here.
I've found 2 folks in Greenville to fish with, Lance.
Really?
Yeah.
Skull Rush, Skull Rush is here in town, and Eric P is. All right, I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, you got that right, Duggar.
I can't see chat, so just tell everybody hello for me.
They heard you.
Everybody but Duggar.
What's up, Buck Williams? Buck Williams says, "Hey, Steve."
Hey, Buck. Hey, Buck, I love those pictures of that sunset. They were great. He took some screenshots of the day of that sunset.
Oh, the sunset over here?
Yeah, man, you ought to see them, man. They're beautiful.
I pictures of the too.
Okay. Yep.
All right, we'll try to go up the hill once again.
Where you going up there for?
Yeah, you got that right too.
Yeah, I got to think about that. All right. I slept till lunch. I slept till 12, 1 o'clock today.
Well, if you up there and you wave them down here,
they're staying in the park tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I figure we're not gonna probably fish at what 9, 10 o'clock.
I told
That's
Kay
the
I
latest.
wasn't gonna stay till 11:30 tonight. Yeah, man, I like to keep.
I'll probably gonna ride over in the park and
Yeah, I don't blame them.
then see what they do and see if they.
I figured 10 o'clock would be plenty long enough.
Yeah. See if they fishing, see if they playing cornhole, sit around campsite with them bullshit.
I know one thing they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be partying.
Oh yeah, that's given.
They had a party last night.
Oh yeah, that's given.
Well, who is John Ingram?
You know, I don't know. I've only met him at Christmas parties.
He worked with them or don't?
He's
Just a good friend of them? Okay.
Yeah, he's just a good friend of theirs.
Well, if they come this way, wave them on down, give them one of them stickers. If they come this way. Save me one for Skull Rush.
You got stickers. I got business cards to hand out.
Uh-oh. Oh, you sitting up there in the sun?
That's
got
a
an
small
audience
one.
there. Lance,
Yeah.
the only way I can tell if I'm not frozen up is if you talk.
All right.
Because I can't see my. It's so the sun is so bad, and this even under the umbrella is bad.
Hey,
So-
Mr. Tully. Thanks for coming in.
It whistle if you can't do nothing there.
All righty.
Every once in a while.
I still got to bring your rig out to try, man. I think I'm going to put it on one of the Uncle Lou rods, though.
You talking about my rig?
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Oh,
partner
yeah.
here, he likes it. But we're
Yeah, I'm
making
gonna
our own.
use it.
Yeah. We're making our own sinker slides.
Nice.
All you do is take a piece of tubing
Yeah.
and crimp a swivel on it. And you got a sinker slide.
Yeah.
And I got plenty of tubing because I use plenty of tubing.
Right.
I quit buying. I quit buying sinker slides.
Yeah, it is. That's a good idea, though.
Yeah, just you get a fair size piece, just a piece big enough to go through a pretty good size swivel,
Yeah.
and just crimp that in, stick it in there about an inch long or 2 inch long piece, and crimp it down all the way to almost closed,
Yeah.
and where the line will still go through it, and you got a sinker slide.
Yeah. That'll work. See, now I'm gonna have to try that too. The sinker
Anything
slides
save.
ain't cheap.
No, I'm on. Well, I'll show you one in a minute if I have to get up.
All right.
I
What's
got a
up,
bunch
Lynn?
of them made.
Thanks for coming in. Lynn says hello.
Hey, Lynn.
Steve.
Hey, Lynn. No, all I
Never
heard
thought
was
about that, Buck.
okay. Text message. He may be trying to catch bait.
Buck said you can use the thing that holds coax cable to the wall.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what it is too now. Come on, fish. Let's go.
Lance,
Yeah.
tell me if you can see that.
Yeah, sure can. Yeah.
There's a sinker
You
slide.
turn it sideways, you can see it. Yeah. All right, right there. So that's all it is, huh? Nice.
That's all. Well, just us and Lance right now. I don't. He said he was talking like us might be on there after a while.
Yeah, Big Mike said he was. I sent him the link. He said he'll be fishing tonight, so hopefully he comes up. That'd be cool.
Yeah, be great. I had to. You sent me that link on Facebook,
Yeah.
and I don't have Facebook on my telephone, so I
Ah,
had to
okay.
send it to my email. I sent it to my email, and I had it on my email, but it wouldn't work.
Ah,
It
dang.
wouldn't. So I don't know. I don't know why. I thought it would work, but it wouldn't
Eventually,
bring.
we're gonna have to exchange numbers. Be a lot easier that way.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll send you mine in a text message in a Facebook message first time I think about it.
Okay.
So it's a pain not having Facebook on my phone, but I don't. So
Yeah.
Well, don't you?
How you doing,
I don't know why.
Catfish Viking?
I got enough on there. I got enough to worry about already. My life is less confusing.
Martin S., thanks for coming in.
Hey, Martin.
Catfish Viking, thanks for coming in, buddy.
And there's one or two little brim in there.
Oh, Lord. All right.
Now, you'll have to get a hold of Skull Rush on your phone.
I just texted.
What'd he say?
I don't know. I ain't got that. I mean, I just texted.
He's supposed to get on the list. Almost wrong kind of list.
Martin S. says hello, Steve.
Hey, Martin. Yesterday was strike one. Today is strike two. It may not be no strike three.
Yeah, I just texted him asking if he's coming fishing tonight.
Well, when I sent him the message today, all he said was okay.
Let's see who she is. Come here.
Doc's sitting up there.
Yeah, they still up there.
He didn't want to fight them rocks. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. I wish he just left the dirt. Right there.
Well, I think what it is somebody made that trail.
It's the Army Corps of Engineers. Or no, it was
Nice thing is
something dirt.
this never closes.
River Pine Bluff Sand.
Yeah, that's in.
Guerrero,
Somewhere in the 80s,
Laughing Cat.
they had
You still heading up here, Guerrero?
And we pitted Jimmy Jackson and Little Roy Fulton right out yonder on that sandbar.
I did what?
Pitted them. And
Joe up with gas and all that.
Joe Bartolon had a party barge out there, and he pitted a jet boat. Not a jet boat. What do you call a boat with the?
Hydrostat.
No, it's got that jet engine in it.
Oh, what you call? That's what I'm about.
Cigar boat.
How you doing tonight, Thomas?
His party route had we drove a vehicle.
All right, Guerrero, we're
at the
on 8th Street Bridge in Sheboygan.
And we dumped that 110. And it was gone. And the boys, Don Johnson, the movie actor, you know what I'm
talking about?
The year before, he set the record from New Orleans to St. Louis.
Guerrero, if you look up Pacifico Restaurant in Sheboygan, that's where we're at.
Out
you just go right in their parking lot, buddy. He's still headed this way.
So you know, racing the race that Jesse Brent.
What are you doing, Thomas? Fishing off your back porch?
And that big old jet. It ain't a jet boat. What do you call that thing? Got the.
I know what you're talking about.
Got that big old engine.
I'll be right back, Steve. I'm gonna check my bait.
Okay. Hey, we can see them coming. They pulled up out there. There's three of them had a navigator and pilot.
Yeah.
They got out, took the suits off. Hey, Joe had sandwiches and everything for them, and they was sitting and had a big fan blowing. Yeah, we were sitting there, sitting there. We could hear there was a helicopter following the race, and Mr. Jackson had a radio. He could listen to the helicopter. And the helicopter said that boat so just came under the bridge. Mr. Jackson hollered at us and told us they just came under the bridge. They made a loop. We was already out there with the hose. It was just 5 of us shoulder to shoulder. They slid that boat in there and we caught it. 5 of us. We didn't water about that deep. And stuck that hose. Roy put that hose in it. And they had it teed together up there where they just, when they cut that valve on, it's emptying both tanks at once. And it had a valve sticking out of the end of them tanks. Man, they put that 110 gallons of gas in that boat so quick, I couldn't believe it. Took that thing back out of there. Roy screwed that cap down on it. He screwed that cap down on that gas tank. And Jimmy fired that motor up. and looked over on the borderline. And them guys was putting them suits on. And they had at least a 10-minute lead on Jimmy and Little Roy right here. At least 10 minutes, maybe longer than that. And them boys wheeled in here. We pitted them in, I think it was 39 seconds.
Oh, wow.
That's how long it took. That's all that was is how long it took to dump.
Build the gas tank.
And they was back up that river.
You said it was an outboard?
Yeah, it was a big Mercury, biggest Mercury they made. In fact, Mercury was sponsoring them. So it was the biggest Mercury made. And that big old jet boat took off out of here, that cigar. And right up in this first curve, we heard a hell of a boom. From right out there while we was gathering stuff up. And they blew that boat up in the curve right up there.
Blew it up, the jet boat?
Back come drifting back down the river. With them guys standing up with the suits on. Yeah, blew it up, man. We laughed. And of course, and there's two guys in them.
They don't still have that kind of race, do they?
No, not anymore. That was the only one they ever had. They didn't have two. And Little Roy and Jay and Jimmy had a 4-hour lead in Memphis. They laid over in Memphis. They ran from New Orleans to Memphis in one day.
Oh, wow.
And they had a 4-hour and something minute lead. Well, that's how you left out the next day on the clock. 4 hours and half minute ahead of everybody else.
Uh-huh.
And the second place boat came by him. He's biting that goldfish. It was a dual outboard. Two boys from Texas, and they didn't pit. They went right on up the river. But Jimmy and them passed them somewhere up through here. And by the time they got all the way to Memphis, Jimmy and Roy had a 4-hour and something lead on everybody. Yeah. They pitted in. I tell you, that Texas boat pitted at Rosedale.
Did the boats have radios on where they call us where they want to pit, or?
It was all planned out ahead of time.
Okay.
See, by Jimmy and Roy living here, they knew they could get enough people to help them pit. It was 5 holding the boat, 1 with the hose, 6. There was 6 of us that were. And Shot Johnson was here and standing there on the sandbar for ask them any questions they had if they had any motor trouble, what to do about it.
Yeah.
And they said something. I forget what they asked. And Shot told them when they get to Memphis to
quit that.
Take them off of take the battery cables loose and let the computer run down overnight. You know. Yeah, do back in the early days of computers on the motor.
Yeah, you rebooted.
Yeah,
hard reboot.
And that's what they did. And they set the record by over 6 hours.
Holy cow.
But they ran that however many miles that is from St. Louis to New Orleans. They ran that just like they was running that 100-mile Jesse Brent, wide open. And they pitted 39 seconds. These guys over here were going to sit around about an hour.
Yeah.
But boats came by for after
How many folks was in it?
Well, I don't know. It must have been 8 or 10 boats come by here.
Oh.
That I saw, and they probably came through all of them later after we left.
Yeah.
But they drove that big old truck all the way out there on that sandbar, way out there.
As he remember, used to none of this was here. This flat wasn't here. None of this was here. It was just the drop off right here. Mm-hmm. That Pine Bluff guy, sand and gravel. They come in here and they made the flat and all that because they were bringing it. They come in here doing crew change.
It ain't no more Pine Bluff sand and gravel.
Right?
They sold out to a company called Crosby. Now all their boats are still running and they still got the same paint scheme, but they Crosby. I forget what they call it. So. Yeah, they sold out about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pine Bluff Sand and Gravel has been an old, long time coming on the river.
I
Somebody better whistle. Well, I must be frozen. No, I hear some kind of rap.
you got her attention.
I can't whistle.
And it's probably just my phone. Give me 1 second.
Might be all too.
You know, believe it or not, I think I signal hold stronger when we on somebody else's channel. I couldn't believe over there last night, 3 bars.
Yeah. You used to have good signal down there.
I ain't never had 3. I don't even have 3 bars at my house.
Yeah. Plus, she's getting a bath tomorrow.
How's that, Thomas? Is that clear?
I'm not brushing my dog's teeth.
All this mess she's eating.
She ain't good today. We
Have to
had
wipe my screen down, man.
chicken, ribs, potato salad.
Now you just making me hungry.
I had 2 hot dogs and egg and olive. Another bite on the little pole. On my little pole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call that in Whitey.
Or tiny.
Tiny.
Are you talking about yours or mine?
Mine.
Oh, you got yours whitey. Mine's
Or-
tiny. Mine's the smallest one out here. I really want to catch fish on it though. I think it's gonna be fun.
Well, I know that right there will catch a 75. I've caught one.
The white one, the small one.
Yeah, that's a boat rod.
Yeah, Thomas. Man, we was out earlier catching bait. I had scales and slime all over the dang screen.
And he says this is slow fish.
Well, appreciate it, Doc.
He said it was a little slow.
Oh, well.
Yeah, catfish, I ain't never known catfish to be fat.
Hey,
It wasn't
Fluff. Thanks for coming in.
It wasn't even fast when I used to fish on them bows and
No.
when I was a little bow.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah, I had hot dogs, Buck, earlier. Fried them in bacon grease.
Uh-oh.
Have what?
Fried. Hot dogs. He fried his wieners and bacon.
Oh,
grease.
yeah, that's good. What you got?
I won't hardly eat bologna unless I'm starving to death, but I love hot dogs.
I'm right there with you.
But I eat in ballparks in my all beef hot dogs.
Yeah.
Now Hebrew Nation makes the best hot dog there is.
Oh, yeah. Hebrew is good.
We can't hardly find them down here since the Democrats took over. Oh, did I really
The hell
say
they
that?
took your hot dogs from you?
They even took our hot dogs down here, man.
Damn.
Oh, chilling.
Okay.
There she go. Come here.
She went. I hope she don't follow them over here.
That's why she's got that on tonight.
Yeah, Thomas, that's the best way to fry some eggs in bacon grease. Is there
That's
any
right.
other way? Olive
No.
oil.
Now, how many times does a goldfish have to bump before you reach up to see if he's still on there? Them got to be the toughest goldfish because I thought the bait was gone an hour ago and they still bumping.
Maybe they just want the hook. Like
I'm
the hook.
telling you, hooking them goldfish through that jaw,
That's the way I cooked that. I hooked that one through the eyes
they'll stay out there a long time.
until they get pulled off.
Oh, yeah. Goldfish are some strong fish. We used to use them dug lining in Texas.
They say not to throw them back in the rivers, but they just like the carp.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
Well, when you throw them back blind, they ain't got much of a chance.
So bait bug it out.
So they're gonna, if they don't swim into a bush or something, they're gonna swim in a fish's mouth. Look, as many goldfish has been released in this Mississippi River over 50 years. You think that once in a while you see one about 40 pounds turn up out.
Yeah.
See, Thomas, the trick to that, you gotta pour the olive oil out of the olive oil bottle, and you put bacon grease in that bottle.
Oh. And then you go, after about a day, you got white olive oil.
Yeah.
That you got to melt to get it to come out.
You ready for your bed?
She done dug her hole in that sand. Okay, found 2 bottles of spray banana boat. Brought it home. It sure was nice to have it on too.
Just spray.
Keep him netting and biting buffalo gnats. Because they were thick when I came down here. Yes, indeed. They let up now. I see a few flip by.
I got a few gnats bugging on me, but
man, if I sit out here with no shirt on, I'd have whelps on me that big around. They tear me up.
The buffalo gnat.
Ooh, they hurt me.
Well, I got to get some sun. You know, my arms are dark, my chest, back are white.
Why you got to get sun? You finna be on getting a modeling contract or something?
No, I just like my tan.
Don't do it for my account.
All right. I do it every year.
Okay.
I gotta have that Cajun or whatever they want to call it come out in me.
Oh, I got it. What's it what'll that sun do about that ring around your neck?
Which one?
That red one.
Oh, that's why I gotta get the tan so I can try to blend it all.
That red ring.
That red ring. You call me ready all you want to, because I got there it is, proven.
Lance, what do you think about a fella? You give him $4 worth of weights, and he says we're going home at 9 or 10 o'clock, and you leave at 11:30, and he stays until 5 o'clock in the morning, and then when you first thing he says when he sees you the next day is, you know, I lost every one of them weights last night.
Wow, that's a lot of weights to lose.
Lost. Well, they were only 1.5 ounces, and we got to have about 6 ounces right now.
That's when I say order some weights from Brad Cadell. Title weight.
Last night between 12 and 5.
We ain't got but one bait shop here, and I went down there yesterday and bought a pound of big goldfish. I had a $20 bill at $16 a pound, so I just bought $4 worth of weights because trying to keep help the bait shop out.
Yeah.
And it's to spend up that $20. Well, I didn't have no use for no 1.5 ounces weight. But I wouldn't have thrown them all away in one night. I mean,
I didn't throw them away intentionally now.
Yeah, you did. I bet you just grabbed my and threw them out in the river.
No, I grabbed.
I bet it wasn't no monofilament nowhere in sight.
I bet it was. I bet when this water goes down, we walk right over there and find them. Attached to a log or something.
Yeah. I picked up a bunch of weights on that sand when that water goes down.
Oh yeah, there's 2 sets of 6 out there.
Well, look, you see that monofilament right there? Attached to something.
I bet it is too.
If I ain't already got it.
Yeah. Could be one of ours.
It's a good
That's
chance.
kind of green. Could be mine.
And I found one of the skull rushes right over there. I gave it back to him. Had to Sinker
It
slide.
should have been on that.
No, that's right.
It
It was
should
right
be on
over
that
there.
tree right there.
Yeah, well, that's where it was. But that right there, I ain't on no.
But yeah, when this water gets off this first ledge, gets down below the second ledge, I bet we walk that first ledge and find our weights and hooks and sinker slides again. I found one sinker slide last night, I think, over there, but it was broke. Broke the swivel off of it.
That's probably mine because I'm the one using a strong enough pole to break a sinker slide.
Right there, breaking sinker slide.
Man, we got some thieving fish around here. They done took bait.
Is that a gar?
I don't know. It acted like a gar. I don't know if it was for a
Got a big
fact.
fan tail on it.
Hey, Stan. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Well, I can't help but believe I don't need to check my pole. Now you see, why didn't we stick the thing in this way?
I don't know.
So there's the sun over yonder.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was going over yonder.
I'm going right that way.
Well, if you want to, we can move it.
It don't matter.
It's up to you. You the one that's got to do the heavy lifting.
It don't matter to me.
Yeah,
Hey, no.
Buck, would have been easier if you made a sign, said Catfish Community, and held it up. They would have got him on camera for sure.
Hello.
Hey, come here.
Not enough we can tell.
Come here. Come. No. She's gonna garble a little bit. I'm gonna knock it down a little more. Is that good? Knock that off. Oh. Come. Come here. Sit. Now come on down.
We don't go down here.
Okay.
I got a 12-year-old dog. I don't want him to.
Yes, they are, Thomas.
I got a call.
They are very smooth casting reel. I love mine. When I can afford another one, I'm gonna get one. Another one.
That miss. No.
Some kind of reel that Lance is about.
No.
Ancient Mariner.
Oh, Ancient Mariner. Yeah, I've heard. That's what J-Dog uses, I think.
Yeah, I think J-Dog. I know John Euler uses them.
How much does one cost? Let's say equivalent to the Pisca Fun 60.
$85 for good quality reel.
Okay.
Bad.
I may try one of them.
Yeah, they're good. I love mine. And you can get whatever. They got different colors you can pick too.
Oh Lord, well.
They got I got mine, I got a burnt orange.
What about pink? I want pink.
Damn.
Yeah, they got pink.
It takes a good man to use pink.
It takes a good man to listen to some of the crap those cats about using pink.
There you go. I got the camera.
I got one pink and black rod for Audra. I got to teach her how to cast the bait caster though.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Hey, Lane.
Yeah.
Skull Rush barely can throw a spinning reel. He won a Pisca Fun on John Orler's giveaway. On Jody's giveaway.
Uh-huh.
Somebody just won one. I tried to buy it from him for $50. No, I'm gonna use it.
Oh, I think he won that on Haz's giveaway.
Well, whoever it was, well, you know, the whole thing is he can't even throw a spinning rod. And now you gonna be out there trying to throw that cast. I'll probably get that thing for $20 now.
Once the bird nest.
Hey,
Is that eagle?
I won that Big Cat Fever casting rod off of Haz's giveaway. I got to figure
Right.
out what reel I'm gonna put on there.
Well, I can't remember the name of that. Skull Rush bought him a new pole. Mad Cats?
Yeah.
Is it Mad Cat? That's a beautiful pole.
Oh yeah, Mad Cat's is a nice rod.
He bought him a beautiful rod.
I guess if you want to say the very first true catfishing rod I got was the BCF rod. Man, I watched all kinds of videos on it, read all kinds of comments. I talked to Caleb himself, and I ended up buying I got two of them.
Ah,
I got a spinning reel and a spinning rod and a casting rod.
Okay.
The casting rod's pink and black. That money, I think 90% of it went to a family in need. Because their son ended up with some brain tumor, and the guy's wife ended up with breast cancer.
All right, we got
it. But now I got that one that has was given away. Once that comes in, I'll have that one. Yeah, I heard the Muddy River rods are good too. I've heard good things about the Ripping Lips too, Thomas.
now sit on down. Sit on down.
Thomas wanted me to let you know, Steve, that an Ancient Mariner will outcast an Abu.
Well, I'll have to look into it when I get where I need one. That's what I figured I would get. Hey, little buddy.
Don R, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, buddy.
You live on YouTube, man. They watch live. Can y'all see a fishing?
Yeah, tell them to go to Lance McCougai, Hawaiian Fisherman. They can watch us fish live while they fishing. What's up, Texas Tiger?
You said, kid. You see him, Lance?
What? Yeah.
That's a young boy just came down in. He's throwing
some kind of crankbait.
He's throwing something after a bass, I assume.
Huh.
He put a shot with that thing too.
He is.
You live on YouTube now. If you got any little friends, I talked too quick. Now you're backlash.
You know, put the young man on camera.
He's on camera. You worldwide now. You broadcasting all the way to England. Right here.
Australia
too.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
He come out there with a big old bass. I'm gonna have a stroke.
Me too. Either that or he's gonna get hit by a big old gar.
Yeah, they did, Thomas. Yeah. They've seen me do it.
Go with that little fake caster.
I put him on.
Come here.
I put him on the spot.
Yeah, she's nice.
She won't bother. She won't
She'll
bother.
try to chase that lure though.
If these gas prices ever go down, we're gonna end up hitting the Wisconsin River and the Mississippi River. Then I can break out my 12 and my 10-foot rod.
Come on down here and lay down in the sand. Come on. Come here. Come. Come on.
She's all you can talk to.
No, she won't change that bass lure.
What's that? Yeah,
What?
cigarette butt.
He was hungry. Or he had a bad habit.
Uh-oh, you messed up that time.
You know what the craziest thing I caught some fish on? Is
What's
I
that?
super glued coffee beans to the shank of the hook. Man, I
Oh,
caught
Lord.
the heck out of some bluegill.
This little boy with his parents. I'm gonna take him off of Facebook. I mean, off of YouTube.
Yeah.
He done throw him into a tree. He's over yonder on the other side of the ditch now.
Yeah.
He's over there in the woods. I'm gonna get him up here on camera land.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, come over here and say hello to the YouTube family. Come up here. Okay.
Ernie Bryan, thanks for coming in, brother.
Yeah.
Here you go, Lan. Here's a young fisherman.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm on live on YouTube.
He talking to somebody that I'm on live. I'm on YouTube.
His name is Leland. He ain't got a last name. He's just Leland.
Whitaker.
Leland Whitaker.
Hey, Leland.
They said hello, Leland.
Hi.
He said hi. His mama's coming down the rocks back here. I'm gonna put her on. Now she's live on YouTube. And she's trying to manipulate the rocks and
Mom, can I get something out of the tackle box?
Oh, calm down. Yeah, go right up. Man.
That's always a good thing to see, man. The younger generation fishing.
fishing is always a good
Stop.
thing to see.
Stop. Come here. Come here.
Where's my other thing?
I hadn't thrown any bass lures there, but you go crazy after catfish weights.
Okay.
And hooks.
You think that will work out here good?
What's that?
Over here, go. Don't throw out there.
All right, Don R.
We got
See you when you get back, buddy.
Yeah, over there where you were is open. That's Leland Whitaker. He's bad to the bone.
You all right?
Now he done stuck a hook in his hand. You gonna be dumb, you better be tough.
That's right. Did you see? Have you ever seen that post on Facebook with
You lost it that time.
snap it? It's got a boy with a slingshot or something. It's a horse in a cart. You got a boy sitting up on the cart, and then you got a boy standing up beside him with a slingshot or a rod.
Oh yeah.
Throw it in.
No, he finna shoot him in the butt.
Yeah. You're gonna be dumb. You better be tough.
He's finna shoot that. He threw that thing right straight in that bush.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if they can see him. Can y'all see him over yonder?
She's gonna go down. This is a fisherman.
They hung up on both sides of him. Can you see him in the woods over there?
You stay.
Yeah, I see him.
He's trying to get that lure out of that tree. His line broke on him when he threw it.
It broke on him?
Yeah, it broke when he threw it. Well, we got a damn show going on here. Both directions. His mama done hung up back here behind him.
Yeah, she done broke her line.
The daddy got a hell of a deal when he gets down the hill.
What is that? Over there in the woods, trying to get a lure back.
He swam over there. That water ain't about 6 feet deep. He's all right.
Hey, he's trying to get his lure back.
Man, we sitting right in the middle of a damn circus.
That's
For this
That's
mission.
right.
You get it back?
Remember, the gloves are in the car.
Did it stink?
Yeah.
In about a week, when the water goes down, if you get your daddy to bring you back over here,
Walk right over there.
you can walk right over there and get it.
Next Friday, the water be down. Hey,
No,
You got
that's
water over there?
Yeah.
Oh, the open one.
Huh?
The open one?
get the four-wheeler off. Y'all gonna go back down there to the sandbar spillway?
I'll drink down. You can have that one.
Huh? The ATV trail leads right. There's a bridge right there. Take it, go back and take you down. It'll be a little outing. You
Now,
water,
give me that monofilament. Don't leave it out here.
water may be low.
Give me that piece you dropped. I'll put it in the garbage when I get home.
Power plant back.
Oh, you just stepped on it with your left foot.
That you can
Don't leave it monofilament out here on the bank. Fish will eat that and it'll kill them. I know you don't want to kill them. Let me show you something. Get it home.
Steve, you give that young boy a sticker?
Ma'am? Huh? We're ready to go? Where are we going?
Put that monofilament in there so you'll see it.
Sorry.
I was going to say, put that piece of monofilament in your tackle box, and that way you'll know where it is.
Mama, he said we go walk through the ATV trail and there's a sandbar down there.
well, there. You might.
Well, it looks like the suckers is going to load up and leave town. Whisker, you know any Whisker?
I know the name. She sounded like a bitch. She just sounded like a bitch.
Oh yeah, sound just like a bitch.
Yeah, so we're gonna have Guerrero Bagre on here later. He headed up this way.
All right, well, good.
He was supposed to make it to Mendota, but he had something come up, so he coming up here today.
Something like that. The water's down low enough. You can stay on top of that hill and get all the way down there to the spillway.
That's right. Get out here in the sun.
Can't see them.
Put my hat on.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Skull Rush said he ain't got to buy a casting net. He just won one.
Well, no more than he fishes. He don't need it.
You heard that, Skull Rush.
What's he gonna do? Put it, take a bath with it?
Oh. Wow. That was a big fish. We got fish surfacing over here. Ernie, if we get home before 1 o'clock, but even after that, maybe. Depends what time we leave here. If not, we'll be live from the bank here.
Oh,
Skull Rush said all he heard was blah, 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 blah.
come here, boy. Come here, girl. She's right here. Oh, okay. She's barking at me, cat. Old fish hooked through the side. Ryan, they killed him up here. Skull Rush is in that just one cat, man.
Yeah, I heard. That's all he does. He don't fish. That's all he does. Goes in there to put in the wind stuff. Look good.
He's a cool fisherman.
Cool fisherman. Oh, he's a YouTube fisherman.
He ain't even that. He's at home.
That's what I'm saying. He's just watching them. I'd send him pictures of flathead. That's a big goldfish.
Yeah, Skull Rush is at home winning stuff. He ought to be out here fishing. That's all right. Something to be said about having to fish with yourself, by yourself.
What you say, Coach?
I said there's something to be said about having to fish by yourself.
Yep. Oh, I just got a message. Oh no, what a message? Come here. I guess getting hooked in the eye didn't teach her nothing last night. Oh, I think getting hooked in the side of the head.
Out there a little bit further than that, girl.
Don't give her no ideas, Coach. She will swim out there trying to find it.
Surely she can't understand what I said.
She might be surprised. Oh.
All right. Everybody rebaited. Fresh bait.
Yep. I got my rods all we got our rods rebaited, and hopefully something hits now.
What's that same jig?
Yeah, you do.
All right, Ernie, have a good night, buddy. Take it easy.
See you downtown, Ernie Brown. You still in shape. Yeah. I just moved it a little bit. Because it's so.
All right, Duggar.
Straight across from.
Kind of like that shake. Feels a lot better, don't it?
Feels a lot better, but don't do nothing from tan.
Yeah, it ain't helping you modeling tan.
Well, that's a redneck tan.
Redneck tan. Farmer's tan.
Farmer's tan, yeah.
No,
I thought the boy, yeah.
there's a farmer's tan.
I got the farmer's tan already. Oh, the redneck tan. That's for the waist.
That waist up.
Waist
there
up.
you
All
Take off the bridges, you blind everybody.
go. They was throwing your crew.
Uh-huh.
They was throwing a little old 1 ounce weight.
Just all of them come back and see them.
And at one point they had it. I think it was 4 rods tangled up there.
Oh, you got one towards the bridge, huh?
I think it was 4 of them. I was listening. I could hear them. And then
I like them.
they was throwing out, and they was all washing down in the same place with 1 ounce. And then they was laying on the bottom doing this.
Just rolling right. They're probably bottom rollers on that we use it too.
Oh man, I was sitting there laughing. I said, boy, that bunch is right there. It's something now.
Well, I mean, Wayne, he fishes. He's a little strange when it comes to it, but I mean, if someone's been doing it longer than I have,
They're supposed to know a little bit.
they're supposed to know a little bit more than I do. So if they tell me something, it's in my best interest to listen.
Well, look now.
Yeah,
That one boy, John, came right down here about this side of that tree right there. That second tree. And look, he threw so far that when that weight hit the water out yonder, it barely made a sound. It went. I mean, he was out trying to pass. I mean, he was out there. Let me tell you. He threw at least 100 yards.
Yeah.
One out there.
Oh.
And he sat there and held and fed it line, and when he put it down on that stick, it was pointed right down around to throw that light on it. And he done gone over every one of them lines. 5 or 6 poles out there. Yeah. And that line had done washed around and went over every one of them down. It's one thing to throw a 6 ounce weight out there and let it go around to the ledge.
Yeah, right.
You throw a 1 ounce weight out there, it don't ever stop. That current just balls
it right. Up, rolls
it just carries it right. And he was fishing about 1 foot deep water down there.
Yeah.
And had all them poles wrapped up on his.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's all that.
Oh yeah, they stood around down there and untangled and cut line and and I said, well, they learned.
And then they added 1 ounce to that.
No, same thing. He threw it so far, I barely saw the splash out yonder. And then on that little pole he was using, he couldn't have had over half of 1 ounce weight on that. Yeah. I mean, that pole would have broke. It's one of them little red Walmart poles.
Well, I mean, that's a Walmart pole there too, but I can put 6 ounces on it and throw it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't need a rare bag.
If you put 6 ounces on it and threw it, you couldn't throw it out of sight.
No.
He's throwing it out of sight.
Yeah, he got 1 ounce on it.
And it's washing all the way down.
Maybe 2 at the most.
Washing all the way down. And
that's like I got 3 on it now.
Well, yeah, but you just flipped it
I
out
just
there.
flipped it. I'm
out
not
there
trying.
Out there in that deep water.
I know better.
Yeah. And I sat here and listened to that mess. I said, Lord have mercy. It's going to be enough money for them out there. A towboat going to get choked down.
go rev up the prop, stop it up.
And look, they was wading out in the river and getting their stuff back.
I saw it.
They wading out waist deep, man.
Well, it's still bright.
I was watching.
The light scene on it, I was going to say, but no.
And then I'm assuming it was Wayne. It was right by the brush, the tall where the bushes start. He went out with some kind of clippers and he cut all the tops out of all that stuff that was sticking up out of the water.
That might have been Wayne. Maybe Wayne. Dole Mail went out there.
I know one of them went out there and he's cutting the tops out of all that greenery. There was his cleaning down there.
Yeah.
He went out there and cut it all off. That wasn't the problem. The problem was coming from right here.
Yeah. One else.
Going out through there and getting every line down there, man.
I mean, you have to class. This ain't an eddy no more. This is the main river now.
And it wasn't. And look now. After that was all over, that's over a period of about an hour and a half. One of them says, "You know that water is running north right here." Look, you can look out there and see the water. That goes a log going north up the river, and it took them an hour and a half to figure it out. Yeah. I said, whatever that is they got down there, I need some of that.
Oh well, see, Wayne don't do that no more. Wayne, everybody else out there does, but he don't do that no more. See, look, she left her beer bottle down there.
That woman did.
Yeah, that woman.
Yeah.
I almost. I'm glad I'm getting older.
Yeah, she was tough.
That was uncalled for.
Well, I'll go down there and get that beer bottle.
I ain't gonna go get it now.
Thanks for that, Buck.
Hey, bring it here.
She thinks she got caught drinking beer.
Yeah, you talking to me?
She chasing that blackbird now.
I was waiting for her to pick the bottle up, turn.
Well, that's one thing about your crew. They didn't lay no man.
No.
That one woman come down.
They're conservative, too.
That one woman come down here and left a damn bottle sitting on the ground like an idiot.
No, they'll pick up. They pick up after themselves for the most part. They either pick it up or bury it, one or two.
I picked over to a little old boy like he was
What happened?
You talking?
Yeah, the gloves are in the back seat.
Oh, hell, I got to put it. Oh, go get the cord out.
Where's it at? Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Let me make sure I got the charger down here. It may be in the truck, too. I got it. We done let the battery run down on my phone, man.
Yeah, you said something, and I look up. My phone's at 47%.
Yeah, I got to put it on. I didn't even bring the charger down to here. I mean, I brought the charger, but I didn't bring the cord. But I got some young legs. He run up there and got it for me.
Oh my God! Legs. Terracotta pipe.
Yeah, plug it on the side of that phone.
It's on your side.
It's on my side. Let's see if it's gonna blink. Gonna make a sound when you get it in there. Got it?
That's in.
Listen real far.
I ain't hear it.
Well, I bet it's charging.
It probably is.
It won't show you. but I'm sure we do.
Where'd you go? Come here. This is probably the best investment I've made for that dog.
If it works, it is. Because I tell you, you scared me to death last night. I called me.
I was.
12
I thought there was a guy that looked like one of the guys that worked for us. He was camping up there. I stopped and I said, man, did you see a dog come running by here? Look like Calahula. Huh? It looked like a dog looked like Calahula Cur. Headed to the front gate.
12:30 at night, everybody's drunk in Greenville.
Yeah.
You got to give them some colors like black and white.
I thought it was white. No. I didn't hit you again. I mean, she does. She listens to that. She listens to it. I don't have to light her up very often.
All right, I'm gonna go.
What would happen if I hollered fish on right now? I thought I'd go get to see you run back here and grab the pole.
He said, heck no, you closer.
He said, if I see him run and look behind him, there's something after. So in other words, I see you running. I don't even need to look behind you. I just need to make sure I stay in front of you, right?
She sure left the damn beer bottle laying down there.
Half full, I saw.
Yep. I'll get it out of here. Damn people. That little boy pulled all that monofilament off and left it laying there. I made him pick it up.
Well, he probably dropped it at the top of the hill.
No, I put it in his back pocket. He may have dropped it at the top of the hill. But now I hope it goes through the washing machine. Her attitude, I hope it goes through the washing machine.
The sandbar's not out down there, but that road.
That road goes. They've been down here early on 4-wheelers. They've been all
they
down
did.
there. You know, not these people, but
No, what I'm saying, that road takes you all the way to the end of the sandbar.
That's right.
And it stays up on top of the hill.
That's right. It was some guys came in here one time, parked at that bridge, and they walked across the bridge and walked, and then they came back. And I had just pulled up, and I asked them, was they fixing to fish right here? I said, no, they were going to walk down yonder, and they were just walking the road to see if they could drive back there. They usually drive back there.
You can drive back there. And you can't take your truck back there. I can't take my truck back there. But you can take a small truck back there.
They said they usually, and they was in a car.
After the 4-wheelers and all, I wouldn't. As soon as you cross that bridge, that mud hole right there gonna get you.
Well, I think they must have gone and looked at. They went and looked at something.
But I mean, yeah, if the ATVs get back there first, and I run it up, you can't get back there. And I went back there in the Tacoma years ago, and that was a challenge. I mean, I got wedged between trees, all this.
Yeah, you got to carry a chainsaw.
Yeah.
You had to cut your way out. More weekend don't stop on the Mississippi River, does it?
No, it does not.
There goes the big one. Boy, that loaded with rocks. They finna put somebody to work.
Me and my partner, me and Kerry Hammond, we were down there by the bridge one night fishing, drift fishing. And we watched the tow come through. That sucker clipped that old bridge with a rock barge.
Oh,
Lord. We watched that barge rear up out of water, dump 3/4 of its load right there at the bridge. And all of a sudden, barges started going everywhere.
Mm-mm.
We just kind of got out of the way.
That's right.
And then all of a sudden, what you see is fleet boats coming.
Yeah, the weapon boats. What did they used to be before they was weapon?
I don't remember.
It was another company.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was before Weber.
Well, I can tell you
It's
one.
been Weber so long.
Yeah, but they bought it.
Weber's out of
They bought it from. They got a bunch of. They fleet up in a lot of different shit ports, but it wasn't always Wepler. It was somebody else was here first.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was.
I think they bought it out. I don't remember either. Look, me and a buddy of mine put in it. You know the old boat ramp at the river bridge. We backed down and backed my boat down. I drove a company truck. I had a 93 Silverado Chevrolet, fully loaded. I backed that boat in, backed it down. I got out, and we got out and putting us untied. I looked out there in the river, coming downstream, and there was a boat that had 6 barges on it. And he was back up a little ways, and he had then got sideways.
Oh no!
Coming downstream.
Oh no!
And I said, Mac, hell, that thing trying not to charge. Did it beep then?
I didn't hear it.
I said, Mike, hold up, don't untie the bow. We already had the back straps on. I said, don't untie that bow. What's this towboat doing out here? He turned around and looked, and he said, I don't know. We were standing there by the boat. And he shot the juice to it and headed to the Arkansas bank where we were. And I said, I lost control of that tow. And he kept going and kept coming and kept coming. And he started blowing his horn. He just,
get the hell out of the way.
And so I said, man, they done lost control of it.
Power.
No, he had full power.
Oh, he had power.
He done something and turned sideways in that bad current out there. And I got in my truck and cranked.
It is bad right there on this side of that bridge.
And went up that hill, up to the top. And he put the first 2 barges fully all the way up there. And if and the left barge was on the boat ramp.
That's a good thing y'all moved.
If my truck had been sitting there,
it would have been flat.
A company truck, how was I going to explain that? If I'd had to call the boss.
Company truck.
No, I had full. It was all right to be fishing, but how you going to explain a towboat ran over you?
You going to have to send him a picture.
It would have flattened that truck.
It would have flattened the truck, the boat, and everything.
The boat trailer, it would have just.
It looked like a tin can out there.
Yeah, I come back up there and pull up. It'd been something flat laying out there. I wonder what that is. It looked like some driftwood.
The phone call, the funny phone call is the one that I need somebody to come get us.
This is back before. I don't know. Didn't have no cell.
Oh, that's a long walk to a farm there.
Where?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I tell you who it was. He owns the Greenville Trading Center out there on 82. On 82.
Greenville Pond?
The big one out there on 82 Highway.
Yeah. In town?
Yeah. Out on a little bit east. Down there.
By Delta Village? Or the one in town right here by the post office?
Close to the post office.
Okay.
I introduced him to his wife. I went to school with his wife. But I mean,
she's after a stick.
It won't come out.
Yeah. She's after a tree. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd have said. Dr. Hess, I got some bad news. The towboat ran over my truck and flattened it. Because you know they'd backed off that bank and took off on down that river.
Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't have taken ownership of that accident. They wouldn't nobody ever know what happened. I mean, I would have known what happened, but I would never know who did it.
Well, if you took a picture, if
I hadn't been there.
If you hadn't been there, yeah. I took a trip with Jan Tran. One trip with Jan Tran. And we got in the Victoria Bend.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
And lost all power. Lost both engines, generator, everything.
Y'all been jumping.
And it would, look, we started helicoptering down the river. I mean, ran into the bank, ran into a rock pile, all that. Look, the first person off of the boat
Was the captain.
was the captain. He let the pilot was telling us what out. But Captain, by the time we got the message on the radio to pack our gear and get on the barges, Captain already had his suitcase
He was gone.
on the barges.
Yeah,
I looked at him when I got out there. I said, Captain, I said, man, I was always taught. The captain the last one to leave the ship.
No, not me.
He said, man, I ain't gonna watch. That man up there, that wheelhouse, he's one on watch. He's the last one to leave. He got to ride it out.
Well, you know, Victoria Bend is the worst being
It's the worst being here.
On the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
You know, remember when it was about 10 years ago, that sailboat came down the river and the wind shifted on them and they lost sail. And they killed all them people when they hit that bank.
What?
Well,
I don't remember that.
I do.
My mom, my stepdad in '87. They left here on a yacht. And
Oh man. Oh. Well, how's everybody's evening going tonight? Going this evening. How's everybody's 3-day weekend so far?
Hey, Lance,
Yeah,
I got mine muted, so that's the reason we ain't saying nothing.
yeah.
Hey, Lance,
How many you got? Go ahead.
you got about how everybody's 3-day weekend was going. I got 4
4.
days off. I got the day
Somebody got lucky.
Friday off too, and get Monday.
Not us. We had to work Friday.
Oh, my boss wanted
We
us
know.
to. My boss's. I work with my boss's son, and he had his wife went on a bachelorette trip, and he left him with the baby. So he had. So I got a day off, an extra day off.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, I won't argue with it. Be upset come Friday
When the check
when
comes
the
out.
when the paycheck comes in. You remember what I told you, Coach? By the end of the summer, I'm gonna look like a rutting bug at the end of the rut.
There's a bite on that skipjack.
I'm gonna be so skinny, wore out, and dog tired. I'm gonna have to sleep all winter. I fish till I started fishing yesterday at about 6:30, and I fished till 5 o'clock this morning.
Nice.
Went home and slept about 5 hours. Got up, and here I am again.
Yeah.
Hey, Lance,
Yeah.
how many people watching?
Right now, 5.
Okay.
They've been bouncing in and out. We got up pretty high. Now we got 6. They bouncing in and out.
All right.
You got people live. You got Danny
Hey,
Stone live.
Oh,
I see. I reckon Danny Stone and them going live at 7:00.
I got a thing from Danny Stone earlier. It was a pre-show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
seen
we
Fishing and Freedom went live earlier. Richard.
yeah, they got that Mississippi River fisherman deal they do on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Where'd you go, love?
Come here, Angel.
Come here, H. Come on. Come on. Come here. You know he only gets worse. Come here. Come here.
Man, I'm hoping when it gets darker, fish start biting.
The way it's been here for the last couple of weeks, they bite from about right now till about 9:00, and then that's it.
I don't know. I caught one at 2 this morning.
Yeah, but look how many hours you spent.
Hey, but there's a fish on line.
Yeah, but that's a lot of hours.
But I mean, there was other bites. I mean, that's just what got hooked. Because Wayne missed every fish and bowed his line, bowed his pole. But he had 4 or 5 good hits last night after you left.
Well, was that him that left in front of me?
No, that was Ball. That was Bruce.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Careful what?
What's going on?
Big fish. You put the clothes on.
We got nope. Got a couple there. We got L1, Jules, and we got some rancid chicken liver over there. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from that. I might walk over there, push that in the trash. Really? It works out just fine. Yeah, this is the best. That's just the way it's Come on, give it the close to the screw. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. You can set up down there, set up over here, wherever. Yeah. Guerrero made it here. He just made it here. What's up, Big Matt? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Well, we got a drawbridge right here where we're at. They gotta let the boats through.
Oh, Sonny going away. I was talking to the.
Yeah. Man, that's a nice sunset right there.
Man, we had a pretty one last night. Buck Williams took a bunch of screenshots of it.
Nice.
That's right out over the mighty Mississippi.
Yeah. That's a nice view right there. How you doing, Solo? Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Hey, Solo.
he said, hello, Lance, Coach, everyone. Did Coach travel back in time? He looked a lot younger out there with that shirt off.
That ain't me with my shirt off.
I gotta get my country tan on.
How did they see you on?
I guess when I was getting the umbrella.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
They had to put the shirt back on when the sun's going down. Coach stuck an umbrella in the way of the sun. Look, Coach.
No, we didn't.
My first trip out on the river. I went out first. Put me on the boat right down Bigby River.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
That's lock after lock after lock.
Yeah, kind of. But it's an itty bitty river.
Yeah.
And So we only put 2 bars.
Mhm.
I'm a
Yeah.
hard. I go to sleep. I'm a hard.
Yeah.
I boat and everything. Captain, can
Uh-huh.
arm for me? He hear it? I hear that. Day or two after being on the boat and everything, he ran. He
That's
couldn't
light.
turn.
Yeah.
But rigging all apart.
That keeps the cars from going over.
They come in there and they open my door and they come up. I woke up. I looked around. I went back to sleep. I looked up. Come back in.
Yeah.
I thought I was leaving light on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't hear that alarm. You put that alarm right there by the bed. They did it to me later on. I got to running this, and we didn't have a problem, but I think we was on the Ohio. I don't think we quite got back down on the Mississippi, or we was headed up to Louisville. We got on the Ohio, and they come in and woke me up one morning. I mean, it was right before shift change, about 4:30.
Yeah.
We got call watch. So, I mean, you never knew how many hours I worked. I worked 12, 18, 36, 24, 48. Before I got some rest. So when I got to go to bed, I was there. They come in there and they woke me up, looked over at me. Come here. And, I didn't think anything about it. And they come back in there, open the door, open the radio. Had radio. He had
Hold on, let me
up.
tilt the camera.
Up. And then I walked out. Everybody's in their life, man.
Say hi.
Standing on the side. It's foggy morning. We're pushed into the bank.
Say hey, everybody in chat.
Yeah.
Come on.
And we watching. We on our poles coming by on the barge. I mean, they weren't far. They were probably from here to Whipping Marine from going down the river. We just watching barges go by.
But you have to get ready for in case
I mean, to catch a tow, catch a barge if it comes by.
Well, I saw 24 break loose down below at Port Gibson. Me and Scott Webb.
My dad rode the river when he was young, when he was in his early 20s and all. Matter of fact, when I was born, I think he was on the river, riding the river. And he said he got on one. He was on barge and he got lost. He coming loose or whatever. Said he took a trip by himself on the barge, floating down the river. Well, all he had was his radio.
Tell you what, I used to blow camp down at Delta Night. And there's a boy that come up was friends with somebody in the camp. Nice guy, a young fella. And so for some reason, he came over to my camp one night and we were sitting around just talking and drinking whiskey and just visiting.
Yeah.
And I said, "What?" And I didn't know. Yeah, we do dredge work. I said, "Oh, okay. How did them dredge?" I wanted to know about them dredge. And he was explaining to me. I said, "What is your job on there?"
Wait. Now you're going to get benefits.
End watch. I got the end watch or something like that.
Yeah, they're called square watches.
All right. He was out on the end of the pumping line.
Okay.
When they dredge, they got a little house out there with an air conditioner or a heater.
Okay, that's a different watch.
And he sits out there. That water come out of that end of that pipe. You know how they got it. He watches it. And all this dredging
That's got to be a boring job.
All this dredging takes place on lower Mississippi.
Yeah.
Not up here. Because these don't have no end, don't have that cabin out there.
Yeah.
They just pumping
They just put right back into it.
Yeah, they ain't got that guy. And they had out a 3/4 mile of bridge pipe. He's 3/4 mile from the school. And a tornado came
In the boat.
and he was on what was left of that pipeline. So each one take a pipe
Apart.
headed for Cuba. and he had a radio.
That's all you got.
It was a radio.
Oh, no power.
And it broke the cord.
Yeah, no power.
It was a base unit.
Yeah, no power.
All he was, and he wasn't nothing he could do. The lights went out.
All you can do is sit there and watch. Yeah, sit down and phone too.
He put on his life preserver. The man that worked the shift before him, and he had a cooler. He emptied the cooler and he sealed it up with duct tape. He said everything that would float, he had it.
I went out. Where was we?
And look, wait now, they didn't find him till dinner time the next day. And you know, he was laid up.
Cuba?
No, he was laid up against the front of one of them ocean-going boats. Wow,
New Orleans.
he was below New Orleans.
Oh shit.
And they radioed and said all traffic that we, told her and the Coast Guard, and they'd have put it out, whatever.
Yeah.
And everybody stopped. And all he couldn't even see the moon. He was laying over against, them things.
I see. I passed by them on towboat because that's what we pushed. When I worked for Kirby, we pushed from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, all the way to Louisville, Kentucky, back around trip for us. So yeah, go to the port of Baton Rouge. Yes,
There's one. Well, I wore stuff off.
Those don't look very big on TV.
No,
you go down alongside one, them suckers are huge.
Yeah, man. Let me turn back around that rod. I said, Lord have mercy. I said, you still work for him? He said, I still work for him. I said, we got a radio now.
Help! I forget if it was the first boat I rode for Kirby or yeah, that had to have been the first boat I rode for Kirby. They pushed into the bank one night and it was raining, storming. Oh, they had to put the skiff in, the John boat in, and go tie off. Well, the bank was straight up, okay? And I love it. These black guys, and all this, they can't. Don't even know how. Don't even know how to operate an outboard. And I think that's one of the things they ought to teach the deckhand school. How to use the outboard. Damn, you ain't got no bank. Oh, yes.
one's already done. Wait. No. We're on there. I want to. Right there, like, they made it. Yeah. But, yeah. Wait. The time to get out and I'm
Little after 5.
out and because we have perfect. Oh, oh.
Not many. Man, everybody's live tonight. You know, holiday weekend.
I did my
Solo, you got the weekend off, man? Being a holiday weekend? We got Guerrero Bagre out here with his son. He got some nice rods. Real nice rod. Not bad here. Yeah. And it'll light up up here.
Yeah. These yellow lights up here?
Huh?
These yellow lights?
I think so, yeah.
That helps with those too. Right.
Yeah, people have been bouncing in and out the whole time. We got 3 in chat now. That's how it goes, though, especially on the weekend, you know. Step back some, buddy. Then, see, now look at the camera. Step back right over there and look at the camera. You ready to catch a fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully we catch a fish. Mm-hmm.
That was a big fish.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, who's that?
That's Mr. Steve Adams.
No, that's Daddy or you.
No, that's Mr. Steve Adams. He's way far away.
Oh, what's he doing?
See?
You heard Sam?
Huh?
You heard Sam, bitch.
Yeah. He's fishing.
Now can we get away? Doing a hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, hi, will you
Yeah.
us huh?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So like we try to go almost every day.
Yep.
Or messing around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So like I caught my class. I'll show you some pictures. One night we did 20 skiing and then Hey, stop. Get over. Now, it's too much. Sit down. You're doing too much. Grab the tripod. Sit down. No, that's his phone. Mess that up. That's a lot of money. Chat. Doesn't. You don't want that? Okay, good. You're talking that. Okay. That lasts about 30 seconds. Get over here. One of the reasons I stopped coming doors because it's always chillier. But there's no flatheads up here unless I go to work last then. So like I said, when my uncle was Fox Next. Would be Oshkosh there, Oshkosh. The end.
I like the old tree. I want to drop the camera.
I'll say. Right. That touch guy. That they try so bright. Got it. Back truck with the container there. Those use kind of that's good. Boy, 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 boy. Yeah. Yeah. How about that? You said odd to where? Back to the house? What?
Yeah, she went back to the house.
Come back?
Yeah.
You got cold?
See? Over years ago, she got sick. Oh,
That's fine. It's been a while since I've come forward.
huh? This down river is where we found over close to a little over 150.
I was trying to come on last night to show you. I had a shitload of LIG bags too,
Yeah.
but it said my browser would allow the bike or some shit. I don't know. I tried to refresh or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 150.
That's something.
Yeah, today?
No, the other day I had a bucket full of salt ice water.
Yeah.
And I dropped in it, lock up solid like a rock. Just with cold water to suck all the air out.
Yeah.
Salt in there, put the book, put it in the freezer. I let it bag the other day.
Yeah, we are.
But I'm gonna go back and catch some more.
Today alone, we found over 100.
Oh yeah? I'm all from all the way down there before it turns. I put the one with the bread, chicken shrimp. Oh, oh, walk back, give me my 4 times up and down. He stayed down, did yeah. Yeah, the other run, 75 from my head. Oh, really? Yeah. But, well, they're a little heavy. But yeah. That much
Yeah. Hey, check out these Uncle Lou rods, man. They're
yeah, no, I've yet to put my hand on.
that's my beach of desert right there. Oh.
Put it in the chair. No. Thank you. Don't move.
That's on my reach.
Yeah, it's
On my
medium heavy.
reach.
I gotta think of it. Yeah, I like kind of like the guys I put on. Yeah. Yeah. This the other piece. Yeah. And we got a nice color. These guys, they will clear that damn thing. Those tips.
These are pretty stiff though. We can't feel it.
No.
No. What's this? This is medium hard. Yeah, I like medium hard. Just in case I go back down to the street. Right. We'll do the family stuff. Yeah, that's what all that's what, that's why I got this WildKat medium heavy. Even the 5.7's a medium heavy.
That's the right there.
Look. Sheila, Sheila, oh, no. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Get away, Gills! Get away, Gills! Get away, Gills! Get away, get away! Look!
Okay. Boy.
So, Brandon, thanks for coming back in, buddy. Unless you've been lurking. We got Guerrero Bagre out here.
Hello, everybody.
We got his son out here.
Hey, Guerrero.
He ran to the car, Steve. I'll let him know you said hey.
All right, I'm on mute back.
All right.
Hi. 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 Dad.
Oh, there's the. Yeah. Bad boy. Okay. Yeah. Hey. That's just like this. No matter what. Yeah. It's leaning sideways. So you go. And then that's just a little stroke. Wow. So came up with it. Yeah. There's two motor lamps. And then you just pull down and you get the line through. Yeah. Because at Mendota, you lost a couple of them.
Yeah, man, I lost. Not because of that. I lost. I had made 6. I got 1. That's why I got those cut now because I'm about to make some more. But I got. You'll take to get off. You're gonna start. You gotta go sit down. I'm gonna get off. I know. Stop, fool.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. The other night I went out for. I left at like 6 o'clock. Then I was like,
Steve Adams said hello earlier.
"Oh, what's going
And
on,
you
Steve?
ran to the car.
What's going on, Steve? Sorry, I got things I'm doing with this kid and get things together."
You out fishing tonight, Brandon? Or oh no, you going in the morning, ain't you? Oh wow, that sucks, Brandon. You ain't going in the morning now. Man, hopefully we get something out here for you guys. Man, they catch channel cats all up and down this river. Hopefully tonight we get into one. Or even a dang muskie that got super hungry and came all the way up river. My buddy actually caught, I've said it before, but he caught a tiger muskie that was hunting a couple of winters ago, the last day. Uh, he hooked into a state record, didn't even know it. Boy, he ate that sucker. Go straight down here, that's south here.
Yeah, I did. Oh,
No problem. All right, guys, I'm back. KY Redneck, Mike's Fishing Home. Thanks for coming in. All right, thanks, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Redneck. We ain't muted now.
Appreciate that.
Fat Boy Eric, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Slippery today.
Back at 100%.
Oh, sorry I meant to hold that light for you.
Oh, you good? I can still see. Hey, question, Coach. You think that on these smaller bags,
Thanks,
like these
Mike.
smaller goldfish,
I took him through the eyeball. But the only thing,
can't catch big fish on small
oh
hooks?
yeah, you can. But they will not get hooked because we ain't catching nothing no way. I don't think it's time for us to worry about that. But I swear I believe I'd hook him through the eyeball. You see how lively
Oh,
mine are? They've been out there.
I see you guys move closer to them rods.
Do what?
I see y'all move closer to the rod.
No, I just moved the umbrella and
Oh,
well,
okay.
all I got's a headlight. We got glow sticks on them. You see the glow stick?
Yeah.
I got glow sticks. So we ain't bringing the generator and hooking it all up and everything. Hey, get this frog right here and put him on.
Where?
That walk back towards me. Between you and the dip net right now. Keep walking. Take one more step. He gonna hop. He ain't gonna let you step on him.
I see him.
Hook him right between the legs. Hook him in the skin right between the legs.
Awesome, redneck. Hopefully you catch something tomorrow.
I hate that for that little frog, but man, he's good bait.
If you guys can, man. If you ain't sub to Guerrero Bagre, go ahead, check his channel out.
You know how to hook him?
I'm coming up there. I got some glow stick on it.
Is that bait still alive?
I don't know. We'll find out.
If he is, put him back in the bucket.
Oh, yeah. I'll throw Brent back in the bucket.
Yeah, he's still kicking.
Yep. Yeah, he's still peeing.
See, with my L1, what I do is I put borax on it. And then I take the air out, and then I run
Pull
them.
the skin out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't do a lot because I don't want to dry.
No, that.
Yeah.
Don't go into the water has
Yeah, exactly.
Just in the skin, not through the
Yeah.
body. Do it this way. One hook, start.
That old,
There we go.
there you go.
This is the first here, Coach.
Well, I tell you what.
I'm gonna take you guys for a walk. We're gonna go look at Guerrero's setup here. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
Yeah.
trouble.
Well, you throw him right back out there where he was in that deep spot, right out there in that
Uh-huh.
dead water.
Man, check them
Right.
rods out.
Why you cutting it off? Oh, you got your sticks taped on. You didn't put one of them holders
No, I
on.
didn't put a holder on last night. I just
That's Guerrero's homemade rod.
it's in the back pocket.
Yeah, now
Then you
that's
come down, you got slime cat.
around, but it could happen between.
Yeah, I could very quickly. Might be kind of interesting.
Might have to hit the Uncle Lou rods up with that.
Pull it out.
But yeah, check that out.
Nah, I got it.
He got them slime cats. He got them all glowing up real good.
Get this tape turned around here with the left hand.
Well, my glow sticks are shining at night.
Yeah.
Look like, I like the way them things look. It's
Yeah.
kind of psychedelic.
Yeah.
There's them Uncle Lou rods.
I got you now.
They got that glow tip going now.
I said, man, you can't sit here and look at these.
Man, these things last summer, the first two I had,
It's gonna be pink and blue.
I was fishing all day upriver.
Move your rod over.
them bad boys were in the sun all day. As soon as it got dark, it just all night.
Look, I can. Hey, they stay in the roof of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
I shut the truck, park at night. Nobody going just.
Yeah. Yeah, at least they're in the car. My girlfriend's like, I was like, you ever gonna take them out? Did we ever stop fishing? Like, not really. Well, I do during the winter. I was like, well, there you go.
Great.
Hey, Lance,
Yeah.
fellas just stopped by here. I ain't never met him before. He said his name was IP Seawater.
Okay.
You ever heard that name before?
No.
IP Seawater?
IPC water. No.
That's kind of a strange
Oh, man. Oh, boy. There's another spot too upriver by the Walgreens on Erie that I fish every once in a while.
What kind of bottom we got down here?
It's like right there on the bridge going around is sand, and then it's mud.
Yeah, I got, and that my light's on low. But I think if I just turned it out, that them lights, those glow sticks gonna.
Yeah, you can see them good.
Yeah, loose rock. Catch me, coach.
Catch you. Oh, don't fall.
No, I stepped on a loose rock down there. I had to keep going.
You know, I kicked 2 loose rocks out of the way. You needed that pole on the right.
Yeah.
You need to turn that glow stick around a little bit where it'll shine a little better.
To the left.
Yeah, I believe I just rolled it to the, yeah. You see it's a little bit.
Yeah.
That green shows up better than any of them.
The green shows up real good.
I can see the one on the left, but I can't see that on the right. But it may be behind my pole too. Oh, I know what it is. It's behind this third. It's behind my pole.
This one is?
No, the one on the right.
Oh.
Sorry. If it bends over, they'll be able to see.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Hey, remember I told you last night, Coach?
it.
The one I had on last night.
It's still
burning.
I don't. And I left them in the back
Well, I
of my
mean,
truck.
that one there I cranked up last night. It's not burning. But yeah.
I can imagine people that kind of street at night can
Sit down.
3 o'clock in the morning. What kind of
Yeah, what's that? I didn't borrow your,
Shine
your headlamp over.
I left them poles sticking up.
Yeah. See, everybody says the biggest channel catch in here is about 20 pounds, but nobody fishes for them. Nobody. Well, I believe it's bigger than 20-pound channel catch in here.
Yeah, it's got this three settings.
I've never seen one myself, but I've seen
3 settings, 3 light settings. That's
Really?
red.
See,
Hit my grandma.
they say there ain't no flats in here, but
Batteries
like you saying,
and AAA batteries. You bring me
I've researched
8 triple.
something surface right there.
Yeah, I see that. Right. Stop pulling on the branch. Get over.
I had to change the battery last night in my area. It died middle about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Small stuff would be jumping at the surface. Fly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, can't believe he's fishing that bite.
I don't know. You said there was a whole
Oh,
lot
no fish yet, Stan.
over there where we were fishing last night.
I didn't go over there.
Oh, you didn't?
No fish yet, buddy. We trying.
I came here, and then all of a sudden
Starting to get a little active over here. They surfacing and jumping.
showed up.
Yeah.
But they caught one fish. He go,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Ah,
had,
that's a big great.
man, I said, Lord,
Mm-hmm.
because I got up. I mean, I went right to the rod, stood back up.
Everything take down there last night. See that? Batteries. This. These.
What I like about this spot, you can fish all night.
What are they? Second glow stick.
Even under Taylor Bridge,
Put it in your pocket.
Taylor Ave Bridge, where I usually fish, where I caught my 16 pounder. Man, I caught all kinds over there. 16 all in one night. 16 pounder, 11, 10.
Oh, they never pop.
Oh, well.
Oh, it popped up.
That's
Everybody's
the
all
rod right there.
Yeah.
I caught the
had them
22 channel.
take it made up for it with the bill. Take the,
No, that's Kastking. Yeah,
Right.
Kastking 70. Yeah, all of them. I think the only one really different is the Ancient Mariner. Because I talked to the guy, I was like, "Hey, I ordered this reel, man, about a week ago." He goes, "I'm sorry." He says, "If you want, I can refund your money." I was like, "No, I want the reel, man."
I'll be waiting.
I said, "I'll wait."
hang them
4
on your
days later, the reel
No.
showed up.
I'll be done lost. Look, Barry, right on time.
Get over here now.
What's that?
Batteries are right on time.
Oh, you losing power over it?
It's not running.
Oh, God. Don't lose
No,
that.
that's what. That's
Dan, you out fishing tonight?
normally I can hit.
Right?
Well, you run off with the cigarette lighter?
Huh? Oh, that may be in my pocket.
Caught 23. I lost 4.
Mm-hmm.
There was 2 kids out there with their dad.
Yeah.
It ain't running much, but it's running.
Let each of the kids,
Yeah,
boys, fish.
right.
Yeah, because
I know what I forgot.
What's that?
Oh, that come on.
Right.
Your hose?
Oh, there. Yeah. I was gonna call you and ask you about that the other day.
You
Forgot.
should have. You should have.
Oh.
You were already on your way out.
Yeah, buddy.
But I said, hell, I just asked him about it, and then I forgot.
I got some, and I don't. I'll have to look for them. I don't know exactly where they are.
There we go. I feel better now.
There's the glow stick.
you can imagine that night of dealing with him and 23 fish.
No, that's.
Yeah.
Stop
Man,
doing that. Get over this.
my batteries ain't running too good.
I got
No, Viking, no fish yet, buddy.
I got another set of these if we need them.
I got them at home.
At home?
Is it still mine's still running?
It's still running. It's still bubbling.
I think
I got these. I got some more D's.
You better be taking it easy too, Viking.
see, I think that yours runs too wide open,
It could be.
and
I get. Well, I mean, I did run it for
run it all last.
every bit of it. I think that's why mine don't last long. I'm not running mine just a few hours at a time.
All right. Well, you know what I normally do. I got one of them metal buckets. It's a 2-piece.
Yeah.
But I got a long rope on it. I put when I get Yeah, I put all the bait in and throw it out.
That's a hell of an idea, boss. Oops.
You ain't never done that?
I have when I fished out of boats. I had never really done it from land.
But the thing
But
is,
that's a heck of an idea.
you need to get some styrofoam, some
the
Make
same
it
situation as you.
well, it floats.
All my
In but baskets, them things got to float.
They got given away.
Oh, no.
But these towboat waves, you need to have a pool noodle
Uh-huh.
and wrap it around and wire it on there.
Uh-huh.
So
That's good.
Yeah.
it's
It
butter.
won't stop on the bank.
It's
What's
butter.
supposed to shoot in one day? Oh, the one in the corner where I kept my gun, my shotgun. Like, hey, where's my shotgun go?
Pour the pin in it,
At the back door,
piece of rope on.
front door.
Back of my truck.
Oh, boy.
Especially like right over there.
I could have recorded.
Now down on that bank where we fished last night, them damn towboat waves. If you
Yeah,
ain't
they
got
bad.
if you ain't got a pool noodle right there,
Yeah,
that thing plumb up on
Yeah.
and hang. But with that pool noodle, it'll get it back.
Oh, you've been gone a while.
Oh, you bait out.
I think you spilled bucket over.
Well, she loves catching. Boy, the hell wife, she was having fun. She was having a ball. Yeah.
I can see your
Blue,
pools now.
blue showing up now.
Yeah. Like
Close
today,
to
we was
They are.
catching boy.
Close like that.
They
It'll,
be shining.
it'll show up pretty good.
Wow, since I had a double on the LY.
They mess with me, I'll go.
She pulled in a double. I was like, wow, it's a nice one.
What amazes me is that they shine in them damn things.
No, they don't. Until you break them, I don't think they go.
They been freezing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, until you break them, I don't think they go back.
Well, my son gave me some big ones. They big as your finger.
Yeah.
And they ain't shining at all.
Really?
Yeah. He gave me all those in the freezer.
Uh-huh.
He said, heck, you come up Thanksgiving, when you come up Christmas, I got 2 boxes of
He's got big loads.
big ones that they
For actual personal use.
yeah, for using for
Yeah,
they put them in trap.
light your way.
Well, no, they fish trap.
How long you been soaking?
They put them in them little creeks up there in Arkansas
Really?
with the light glowing, and them fish would go in that trap.
Fish.
Not so bad.
Yeah, well, a trap, whatever they try to sample, you know, to look at, see what's in that creek.
Look at it.
Toby carry state, but some people get weird about it. I mean,
Okay.
Dump.
oh, okay.
Cruising fish.
They crop. See, White River. White.
Yeah.
You've been up to White to the for dam going up to Arkansas. On White River, crappie fish up there at night on the upper White.
Think about it this way.
Or up there close to
Right now, hold past the dump
will.
point, at the other end of the store, back to
And-
the store, get them in a drink.
in the fall of the year. Or
That's what I'm gonna do. I am legally obligated to.
Right.
and they go out, they take inner tubes, and they tie inner tubes around the edge of the boat, letting them float out there. And they got lights hanging down in the water, them green lights that you can buy.
Oh, I
And
ain't gonna.
throw them out and
I ain't
around
catch
Really?
they throw out light
That's
bulbs.
why the bait catch probably
Yeah.
20 years ago. That's why I said I'm
Got a little amount of
not about the first test.
And I burned that thing.
you just drift down with them green lights, and them green lights attract them little shad.
Yeah.
And they crappie fishing and bass fishing, and they catch all kinds of fish on light bulbs.
Oh, really?
That's right. And they might have 10, 12 of them green lights floating on the inner tube, you know, shining, and then fish up around the boat. And they float in them jugs, and they got all them jugs on a string where they can control them and keep them closer to the boat. Man, they wear them fish out on light.
Drive down to my house. You have to find a little Fort Atkins box somewhere. Go to Burlington.
Hey, jug fish, catfish.
Yeah.
Oh, where it's
Go
warm.
to a pool ramp. like at Rosedale. They go out in the road, they use 1 gallon and they throw out
That's fine.
5 minutes.
This is the way I
That's
found
what-
out my Facebook.
Pull out the river,
Pulled over.
go back, put the boat on the trailer, go home, bed, the next morning go down the river like the Granville, put out in the river and head back up river. And they mop up on catfish.
Just that
We'll let her know.
Long, fish, still, some will still be
that's
going.
that makes for a long trip upriver.
Yeah, pop on that. That's good.
That's a damn long trip. That's a
Go ahead, take
All
off
the way
or whatever.
Yeah.
that's a long day trip.
And whoever put them in the water in the morning, that morning, carry the boat trailer back up and sit up there and drink beer all day.
Pick them, wait for them to come in.
Cooking. They put up grill.
Redhead. There ain't no redhead here.
And when
Yeah,
they get back,
You can cook it right there.
well, and drink and carry on. Yeah, man.
That's what I got to do in the morning.
Ah, you heard of the Texas tornado? We got the Wisconsin tornado over here. He running all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, that is what's irritating
What's that?
my headlamp. I got a spot right there from my cap rubbing.
Yeah, I saw that.
From
Yeah.
the biggest
Yeah.
Yeah.
pressure right there.
Well, see, I had to take my cap off to wear mine.
Yeah. Well, this one here is the only one that's ever really been that tight on me, but this is a new hat too. It ain't broke in. It brand. You remember I come down here with Jeff fish, no hat on.
Yeah.
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 Got back the time you got to.
Wayne, that's the way Wayne wear his. He can wear his forward. I can't wear mine backwards.
I can't stand it, man.
Here.
Some situations, it's
Mhm.
it won't be around backwards long at all.
That's my old baseball.
Mhm.
With your cap
Right.
around, wasn't
You in trouble, huh?
you gonna run? The coaches I had. Of course, in my day, it
Right.
wasn't a thing. Didn't nobody did it.
No.
And that
I brought up in the middle.
you had a light, you would have hit my spot
Really?
under the bridge.
Wise.
That's right.
It was nicer.
Oh, yeah.
Now, like last year, it was all grown up, trees in the way. Now they trimmed it up, cut the trees down.
Nah. You did say
Yeah.
we're back now.
But yeah,
Yeah.
sure, man, hell.
Why? That ain't gonna be.
Yeah.
Because I used to get on a flatty.
Over and they could have shut them back down.
Not slight like that at all the
But it's amazing. You come over here, don't catch the may go over there and start fishing on it. But I mean, they were biting over there last night.
Salmon, when it's salmon run,
Something was
this whole area is packed.
Loaded.
And everybody always tries to get from this gate to that bridge.
Yeah.
Guess what? They ain't getting it.
well. This right here, I night fish all.
Yeah, way over there, but the salmon come running right through here.
All the lights, they lit
And what
up.
they do when they come through this bridge, because it's sandy, what they'll do, they'll go right around in a circle around the bridge.
I can see perfect fine.
River.
You don't know.
It came on. Right.
You want to
Right.
not be some spring. I mean, I know it's very safe, but just because I didn't want I had
You want your bed, babe?
This
You
place, man. This
said it.
town,
I still ain't got my bed.
like anywhere, they got their problems, but
Right.
when it comes to your rights, they don't.
Want your bed? Make everything work.
And everybody was, don't you feel uncomfortable up in Canada? Oh, why? I said, for one, I was technically law enforcement. I was doing that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm used to it. And I was armed security
Right,
for
right.
a couple of years. Yeah. And now, hopefully, my brother just under me, he's down there. My family's down in Texas.
Okay.
Texas and Hawaii. My main family.
Okay. Yeah, I got a brother. He's in Dallas area.
They
He just transplanted himself there just recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. About 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Mallard over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's all about Texas now. He acts like he never came from Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah, he's all Texas. It's funny to me. It's like he'll post stuff on Facebook. Like, dude, you're transplant. You can't even hate it. Shut up. You're born here. Fine.
Yeah, my brother, man, he's got his concealed license. But what, one day, I was like, let me see your title. I was like, all right, pulled it out. First thing I did, I went to over there,
Slide back.
went to pull the slide back. Like,
That was
the
already
hell,
uploaded.
man? He's like,
One in the pipe, ready to go.
nope.
Oh,
I was like, why? Why
Why?
you gonna do it? He's like,
Gave her that
that's
bed.
why I do it. I said, that'll change once you get a family.
yeah.
That
Hopefully it did.
so used to a bed.
Yeah.
I say, Granny,
Yeah,
all the time. Every time I say that,
exactly.
I'd rather
truck,
have
big
it not
trucking thing,
Exactly.
Right.
and where I can fold the seat down. And she get back there in the bed, back of the truck. We go on trips or whatever. When she gets tired, she go back there and curl up in that bed, and go sleep. So yeah, it goes everywhere we go now.
She got right in it.
Yeah, that's her spot.
She trying to decide if she wants to go to sleep or not. Though.
Yeah,
May miss something.
catch a bug at the moment.
Bubble nothing, boy. Stay your butt over here. Okay?
Yeah, it's so heavily. That light over there is out.
Right.
Oh,
No.
I'm gonna
You get any taps over there, Steve?
have it down here.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better. She is her. She does have a personality.
Oh,
No, I mean she just she
You still in the chat, Audra? When you come back, bring me a cup of coffee from the house.
coffee.
yeah, they drink.
He must be fishing right out from his house.
That's
No.
it. That's up from the northeast of the state.
No,
Yep.
Grab up what is that?
folks talk about what
Oh, the twice.
calling sick every day.
When we was in Mendota, it was like 25 degrees
Yeah, it's bad.
cooler up here.
That's like that one day you were fishing and I was down in Port Ashton. You said it was like 50 some degrees here. Well, it was like 85 around there.
Yeah.
I get the dock.
Well, I think when you tied into somebody, I think
It does. You're not using all the.
I just all that work. We ain't lost signal none. And you know we ain't got but one.
Is that all it's got up there?
I don't.
iPhone's awesome. The iPhone is awesome.
Can't have.
Yeah, Solo, he sure is.
Well, you know it was going when we looked at it.
See that? Wow.
Ow. I got 3 feet. I can sit here all night long and just look at poles now. Whether they bend over or not.
A whole lot of that goes on with us, ain't it?
Well, that's a whole lot of cat.
If I'd thought about it, I'd have put a couple lines on the pylon.
Live.
Structure got a hold something in it.
Yeah.
I got you too.
No.
Audra had hers out. She had one under the bridge. She had one straight out in front of the pylon.
Do
And she had one
Edge corner.
right to the edge corner. Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is, all it would take to get her up.
One little nose. Is that my tape?
Yeah. Hey, I just lay it.
Chair.
Anything?
No, I just let the table back up when I went back up the hill.
It fell down. He fell down on the
It's
ground.
back up beside the cooler.
We might remember.
Yeah. We cut our lights on, we'll see it.
You just had Rocky. We stopped at Rocky.
Oh
Hungry? No. She wants a pizza?
Huh?
Okay.
yeah.
Park right there.
Yep.
Go past McDonald's. They said McDonald's.
Railroad park.
Yeah.
I go in the parking at Rocky. Turn around, go back to McDonald's. They say, "Still McDonald's? I want a pizza." You got the break your
Yeah.
That's okay. You can hold it back.
Throw it out, you catch a fish every time. My son's the same.
It's slow.
But he'll be down for playing, man.
Man, I had a hard time finding creek today.
Really?
Water. I went to 4 different pools that I normally go to.
Yeah.
I pop out.
The moon didn't come up.
So moving so fast, so high.
The moon didn't come up till 5
They
o'clock.
were deeper or they just weren't hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Then I found that's one of the last holes I hit. I could have like 3 other holes I could have. What's the deal? Hey,
Orange.
Well, what does
what do you put
about better say poor?
Hey,
You
I went to pull the app and I hit the phone and said I'm gonna call him. Matter of fact, it says the same day. Right?
Is that good?
Well, right now we're at. I would say we're probably at 60. Let's see. What I mainly look at is what they say.
Start calling me big guy. I don't know where the other.
Sometimes we say
Okay, big guy.
I can fish later than I need to.
that's what you need.
Yeah, I could 5:30.
Morning.
No, this evening.
Oh,
No more than I done done.
Okay.
I think we say we're gonna fish though. I think you want to stay tonight. You got 15 minutes. All right,
Is that late?
you got 43 minutes. But it says the major feeding time. The major feeding time is supposed to us 10:30 p.m.
Tonight?
Yeah, and see, last year that if it says 10:30, they ought to be biting. They ought to start biting now.
Well, we'll stay at 12:30 then.
Okay,
12 o'clock.
I
Hey, I got bread in my pocket.
Like,
Really?
That one. I got all those things.
Leave plants alone, man. Get over here.
That one. I got all those. I got one.
You got one? Or you
I
got
more than
two?
one, but- Yeah, I see you got a couple.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I got one. Well, what did you do, huh? I got one.
Get over here, silly boy. Get over here.
You, huh?
Silly man. Get over here. Give me a hug.
Is that what I do? I bet I'll get. Hey, look at me. Yeah.
Oh, Steve done lost his signal again.
I got a rope. 7, 3.
Mhm.
Haven't used it. Gotta get a laptop. Editing it.
Yeah.
Settle down.
Yeah, everything I do right off my phone.
Yeah, I gotta get a tripod and shoot for that. Well, I was able to take that pop. So, oh,
Oh, there he went. Let's see if he wants to come back. There you go, Steve, if you can hear me. There's the link. Oh,
my brother asked what he doing. Tell my baby, what are you doing? What? What's that? That baby, what are you doing? What? Because he stayed in Falls.
oh, really?
Ain't no big fish going on right now, but
No.
have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. You can't get the I see. I can't fit your seat, man. That's good. Put a jacket down. Amazing what an hour difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I heard my finger.
You did?
Yeah, I heard lots of. Oh,
Oh, not good.
I heard lots. Huh? I heard lots.
Really?
Yeah. Now she is really angry. Really angry, Daddy. She's
Really?
mad. Huh? Really mad, Daddy. Huh? I know you really mad. Huh? Hey, huh? What's this sound?
You giggle when I said it, right?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, I seen you jumping. Yeah. You gotta get in your seat so Daddy can sit down. I should have. I got. That was that. That you Saint Benedict. When you get new stuff in there,
Yeah.
Saint something.
Like St. Vincent?
There you go, Saint Vincent
Yeah.
Hall. There you go. I was in there and I saw a chair, phone chair for like $8. I didn't hear it. It was in the bag and everything. Didn't pay no mind to it. And I got that chair open and opened it up. It's for a big guy. A long time chair. It's like for the next pound, like 450, 450-pound weight. It's all huge. I'm all. I feel like remember the chick that used to be on Saturday Night Live when she's sitting in that big chair? She's real tiny. That's how I feel in that chair. You know, because I didn't pay attention to what I was buying.
Ooh.
Hold. No. Hold.
Probably gonna run another 5 minutes, everybody. We're gonna shut down the live stream. We're just gonna hang out here fishing. Thanks for everybody for coming in. Yeah, we're gonna run another 5 minutes.
He just ate pizza. Was eating all these grapes. I come on top. The taco truck will go home. That's what you want. And I know damn well he ain't doing right now. I think he's thinking he wants taco. No. Stop trying to be silly. Oh yeah. Light flash. Light flash. Like half the building lit up before, then part of this building lit up. Half the stuff lit up. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Oh, probably in there. I got them down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No, I'm seeing flash. I'm seeing flash. Oh,
Yeah.
He's not going to bed. Okay. Look, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I thought I was going crazy before when I kept seeing that. Looking around.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody, thanks for coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down and probably be live later on. You know me. Have a good night.